Ayo, calling all painters. Show your first painting, your smallest painting, your biggest painting, your favorite painting, the one that took the longest, and the one that took the shortest.
You don't need to, but I always start with a light blocking out of whatever it is that I'm going to be painting. I love it when some of the color comes through in the shadows. That's why I always start with an underpainting. I thought this was so cool. Just all of a sudden, this looks like a carved eye. Just putting the shadow in there makes it just pop out. Then I start laying in the flesh tones, and I've done a lot of videos about what colors I'm using if you're curious. And then I just go for it with the fan brush. But it's not exactly random. I'm trying to find relationships and make everything connect.
How to pretend like you're good at drawing. Get a black and white picture. Add a layer above it, and using a charcoal brush, gently color over it like this. It can be any color you want, that's why I'm using green. Once you're done, it should look like that. Then what you're going to want to do is hide that layer, add a new layer, and select a pencil brush. Using the pencil brush, color over the fine details. Try and make sure that the lines you're drawing match the direction of the thing you're coloring over, like this. When you're done, it should look like this. Then what you're going to want to do is unhide your old layer and merge them together, and then bring them below the picture. On the picture layer, select clipping mask. Back on your layer, use the pencil brush to add more details. When you're adding details, make sure it looks like you're sketching, like this. Add a background. Add some more sketch lines. And you're done. Now you have a picture that looks like you drew it.
finally got around to painting the Bible. I just got a plain Bible so that it was really easy to paint over, and wrote my name in it and then put on some All-American and got started. I started off with the background and I wanted it to have a little bit of an ombre effect, so I got that and then did the inside edges. After the edges, I started on the overall design of it, and I really have never done this before, so I just kind of went with it. I took a lot of inspiration for this from Pinterest, from the borders to like how to do the flowers and everything, and I think they actually turned out pretty well. The colors of my top and bottom flowers weren't really matching, so I kind of fixed that and now they're fine. I used all the same techniques for the back cover except for the fact that I only did one flower, but I think it turned out so good. Then I sealed it in with Mod Podge before I started tracing for lettering, which I actually hated at first, so I covered it up and it turned out really well. That mistake actually came in clutch. So yeah.
So I was scrolling through my For You page yesterday and I came across this guy, Sam the Sweaty Boy, who said that these super simple looking paintings were selling for hundreds of dollars, so he made his own and started the bidding at $250. Then today he said the highest bid was $13,000. Of course I thought he was lying, so I checked eBay. Turns out he was. The highest bid was $18,000. Needless to say, that was enough proof for me to get in my car and go to Michael's. I got the supplies, brought them back to my house, and started painting the canvas black and making a rig to hold the paint. I decided to do one of those pendulum paintings you see on the For You page all the time, and while it was swinging back and forth, I went on eBay and found something that looked like it belonged in Squidward's house, selling for $1,800, and another one selling for $400. Now, it almost sounds too good to be true, but I finished the painting anyways and posted it on eBay with a starting bid of $251. Wish me luck.